Hello there. This is the last part of how one can become a future soldier. And in this part, I talked about being prepared ahead of your basic combat training before your ship date. Okay. So always have to get prepared before your ship date. Okay. So aside that, I was talking about training. All right. So after you sign your contract and you come home, I mean, if you have work, you still continue your work till your date is due for it to be shipped. But then, whilst you're there, you need to keep fit because when you go to the basic training, you're gonna need strength to do the training. So you remember to keep fit. All right. And talking about fitness, you can also, I mean, take some protein shakes, right? Since protein is essential for the growth and the repair of the tissue, including the muscles. I mean, when you take it, it's help build the muscles. I mean, it's help the growth and repair the muscle, the tissues in the body. So whilst you are training, your tissues expand, muscles expanding. You take protein shakes to help the body tissue to grow properly. All right. So I mean, that is one thing I can also say whilst you are training. And it's not for everybody. So if you think it's good for you, protein shake is good for you, you take it. If you think you're okay, I mean, I'm not asking you to do it anyway. So, yep, that is for me, not for you. All right. You have to go to the gym, workouts, run, and all of that. All right. And then doing all of this stuff, it's doing it alone, it's kind of difficult. So you need to have training buddies that you can train with. All right. They motivate you to come out with your best and all of that. All right. So whilst you are training, you can go to the Army website to learn some of the AFTs that you'll be doing whilst you are at the basic training. Um, I did my research and I got to know about the AFT, which is the Army Fitness Test that I'll be doing whilst I'm in the training. And these are the Army Fitness Tests that I came across. One is the MDL, which is the maximum deadlift. And then with the maximum deadlift, um, it kind of they use to test your balance, and it's a whole lot in training that you're supposed to do. Um, I did some of the things, the AFTs, which I'm going to show you whilst I'm talking. So the maximum deadlift, there is a way you're supposed to do it, which um, if you don't do it well, you're gonna hurt yourself, right? Especially you're gonna hurt your spine. So you have to learn the proper way of doing it, all right? And you do it properly so that you don't get hurt whilst doing it, all right? So that is it, maximum deadlift. Um, you can see on your screen, I mean, how it's been done. I did it my own way, which I I can't say is the right way to do it or is the wrong way to do it, but I feel how I did it was um, okay. All right. So you can go on to learn more about how you can do it. So that is one um, MDL, maximum deadlift, and there is a weight you're supposed to be able to lift. All right. I think I'm going to give you the maximum weight and then the minimum weight that you're supposed to be lift, and you're going to be giving max on it. All right. Whilst you're doing it, you're going to get max. So make sure you do the even if you can if even if you can't do the maximum lift, you have to be able to do the minimum lift. All right. So keep training, keep fit, and you're going to go through. All right. And the next one that I'm going to talk about is a hand release push up. All right. So hand release push up, there is a way that they do it. It's not a normal way of pushing up. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I did some. I have a video of some of the stuff that I did as the AFT. I mean, So I'm going to post it whilst I'm explaining them for you to also see how it's been done. All right, but you still have to go and do your research and learn how it's been done as well. And that one too, there is a minimum and a maximum that you're supposed to be doing. All right, I think the minimum is 10 reps and the maximum is 50 um, 7 reps, I think. So you have to also learn how to do it and do it the right way. Don't just do it anyhow. Do it the right way. And whilst you're home, if you take time to do this stuff before you get there, you've mastered already. All right. And then they also have sprint drag carry. All right. For that, I haven't been able to perform or do those ones because I need some of the I need space to do it, which I don't really have that space at the gym to practice. So I hope I'm going to do better when I get to the basic training, but I've not been able to do that one yet. But I'm going to do it most definitely when I get there. Yep, I mean it. And they also have the next one is prank. Um, it's the most difficult one, I must say, because holding your weight on your hands and your toes is not something that it easily get done. But if you practice, you can be able to do it. I mean, now I can do it and I can do it better. I can even do like 3 minutes and above. But when I started with 1 minute. So my trick is what I'm going to teach you. I mean, you can do it in the morning before you go to work. You do like 1 minute. When you come in the evening, you can also do it before you go to bed. So by doing it morning and evening, you see that you are going to improve, all right, on your prank. So just take this trick and then keep practicing. You're going to get better with it, all right? And then lastly is going to be the M2MR, which is 2 mile run, all right? So you would also, I mean, with me, I use once a week, I do 2 mile and maximum 3 mile, all right? So, and there is a time limit that you're supposed to do 2 mile. I think the minimum is 23 or 24 with a meal, and the maximum should be 13 or 17 in 2 mile. I'm not sure of it, but you can do your research. And then the ladies also, or the female also have a time limit that is supposed to run within the 2 mile. All right. So you practice and you get better at doing it. All right. And before I end this video, my last advice I will give it to you is know the reason why you are joining the army. All right, have a purpose and have a reason for joining it. And going to the basic training, to what I can tell you is you have to be physically and mentally prepared. All right, you have to be tough because going there is a way away from home. All right, it's a home away from home. So what I would say is you have to mentally and physically prepared because you're not going to take it easy, right? The drill sergeants are going to yell at you like all day for the first week. I mean, you're not going to take it easy. You are not going to be able to sleep enough. So you have to prepare your mind. If your mind is prepared, the body will be able to adjust for you to be able to go through all this and come out with the flying colors. All right. So made up your mind, have a reason for joining the army, and make sure when you go, you're going to come out with your best. All right. And your family are going to be proud of you for being able to go through and come out successful. All right. So that is it. If you want me to do a video on anything that, I mean, some part that I didn't cover, and you want me to do a video, I'll be more glad to do it for you. My next video is going to be how you're going to pack to whilst you're going for basic training, how you're going to get packed. All right. So if you want me to cover something too, feel free to comment in the comment section. The name is always bright. You can call me Mr. B. help subscribe, and help build a family. Love you guys. Bye bye. See you when I see you.